Kargath immediately opening up with that aim shot. Not sniper shot, though. That thing is getting nerfed in a bit. The mastery damage buff, gonna be gone. Got himself, what is that big old ogre head he had on your head there for a second? Rapid fire Chill's actually under a ton of pressure, but he's got quite a bit of damage towards Kargath as well. Hold on a second, both of them are just unleashing everything on one another. Obliterates against aim shots, kill shots. Chills is still super low health. Kargath borrowing some health with that bare fortitude. He's got a frost trap next to Chills with a scatter. If he can only evade him behind the pillar, he's going to be a-okay. At least he's got a lot of physical damage, just goes right through the armor though, as well as through the AMS. Dropping down a Deathly Decay, slowing him down, not letting him get any kind of healing. Chill pills on the chase, unless you got a freezing trap or something to separate yourself from the guy. Oh, maybe just damage with a Death Shocker amping up and all of it. Hold on a second. Freezing, aim shot, he's just going for it. Hold on a second, both of them are so low. Both of them got so low there for a second. And both arms trying to see if we can give Chills a little bit of that honor duel right now. I don't think you're going to be able to get a lot of healing out of them, man. I think he's trying to just be like, hey, just strike off of me. Exactly. Oh my god, that was clutch. Wait, is he coming over to like tell who can heal one of you? Nobody can heal him, can he? Oh, maybe, hold on, DJ, don't you have Mage Food? If you drop Mage Food for Chills, he will be able to get a lot of healing. Hold on, Mage Food will solve a lot of this. If you just drop down Mage Food for the guy, or maybe if Naki can heal him? Oh yeah, Naki, there we go. A couple of Vivifies, there we go. Topping him up, Buffer's just like, you know what? Just a runic power generator, that's how he's shooting him as. He's trying to see if you just waddle over to his side of the arena, just so at least he can give you like that proper start. I guess it's one way to heal Chills. I guess that will do it. Spam and Chain bites into the guy over and over. Parry up above farms, does streak out a little bit early here with Chill Pills following up with yet another stun that's going to be above. Got himself a great position right now. Perfect opportunity to crank out as much damage as you can while you got that parry. Blaze him to give yourself a little bit of that immunity to CC. I don't know if you tie a second Blaze Storm or if you have a second actual Blaze Storm. Got himself a big bleed on Chills though. This is not really going to feel that great behind the pillar. He needs to be looking out for a couple of those death strikes here and there, but for the most part, he's just trying to see if he can evade the warrior. Too much damage taken way too quickly. Needs a stun combo here. War Stomp really quick for buff arms. Does end up kind of disrupting the proper go for Chills, but it's not like he really had cooldowns to follow up here. He does have one more powering rune weapon, so maybe could use that just to fuel himself full of runic power. Ideally, what he would like to do here, and that's exactly what he's trying to go for, a bit of a death pack right now. He does kind of reduce the ability for him to really heal himself, but it does give you a big bolster of health. And if you could wait out the necrotics, that could give you a little bit extra health to work with. He's got some damage rolling him. Full blind onto buff arms, looking for a proper stun lockdown with big damage, big obliterates, breaking all of them up. Quick fear out of buff, is able to break out of it with a quick Lichborn. Those obliterates absolutely just shattering right through buff. He's leaping away, but he's trying to see if he can pull him back in. He can't escape this Death Knight whatsoever. Does get himself reflect for a second, but those obliterates are just absolutely just, oh man, back shattering obliterates, taking him out little by little with Madara. Up next, is he gonna give Chipples out? No, he's not gonna give him out on a duel. He's instead gonna send a full Infernal around the pillar. He's got the Succubus. Maybe you could use the Succubus CC to combo something. Chills does have quite a few demons to at least death strike off of, so at least he's got a way to get something set up. Soulfire around the corner while Succubus got you in place. That's not going to feel good at all. As well as a dark layer that you have to deal with, because otherwise a lot of your abilities technically are, again, like we said before, magic damage. That thing will zap through your health bar easily. Mortal Call sent in, fear right after. Can't really stop this. You might be able to get something to follow up after a fat cannibal like that. He's got IBF, so maybe you could use IBF, maybe AMS blind for a second, trying to set up some kind of CC, Trinket out of Moderate. He can't escape that stun unless he goes for a port. Ripping the soul out of Chill Pills does reduce quite a bit of his damage as well as his self-healing, but at least the Death Knight got plenty of defenses to tank up here. That is going to be AMS, keeping you alive. Obliterates are doing work. Massive heal for Madara. Chill Pills got no health whatsoever to really work with, dropping down Dome, but actually Succubus almost walks him right out of it. It's right on the edge. I think you still do have damage reduction from the Absorb. I think you actually do get the DR either way though. Madara with a bit of a shield. Chill's trying to carve death strikes off of the guy, stealing as much health empirically from him as he can. As he finally got some Defense is coming back up really soon though. Big gateway for Madara as he does get encased in a full block of ice. Triples does give himself full magical cover. Chancebolt eats right through that immediately. Madara got a Mortal Coil coming back up, so you can set something up. Mortal Coil immediately. First global as soon as you have it. Second is catching into a CC. You gotta CC him some way, somehow. Oh, he just goes in for a Lichborn. Doesn't even worry about that big old meatball. Just amp it up little by little, and ASAP is going to be up next as an enhancement. I like the Mog. I like the full set. That looks so... That's the... I almost confused it with a TOS or... What is it? Throne of Thunder set. That is the Antora set, pretty sure, right? They look kind of sort of close. Like, relatively close-ish. They look very troll-esque, right? Like a troll would wear that kind of set. Yeah, they're not even close. They're not even close. But you get what I mean, though, right? You get what I mean, though, right? Was it showed mercy? No, not at all, though. Not at all. You know what? You're not required to show mercy in 5v5 1v1 Duels. You're more than welcome to either let the person get a full reheal or not. It's just part of the fun. I think also it just adds a social aspect to the 5v5 1v1 Duels, right? Because the viewer base afterwards, like, oh, you get to see somebody be honorable and still win a duel. It is the best. It is the best. You know what I mean? Giving them a chance to properly play. But if you just want to get it, because let's say it's a bad matchup, let's say you're a warrior and you're going up against a mage super low, you're going to snipe that mage out, because otherwise that mage would give you a lot of trouble. So you try to snipe him, see if you can bring back a 1v5 victory, right? I kind of like those social interactions. I think I'd rather have them than not have them. Triple's trying to see if he can bank up a little bit of damage. Full Pillar of Frost is available, but he's getting completely locked out. He's still got himself a couple of those Killing Machine procs ready to go, but ASAP just trying to see if he can stay away from the guy, blasting him with an elemental blast and really just trying not to stay next to him if Triple is playing the defensive. He's either back up, get a bit of Maelstrom from a distance, get himself a little bit of recovery. He's looking to see if he can zap him from a distance. Massive Elo Blast from afar. The fact that enhancement shamans don't even need to be in melee to do a huge portion of damage gives him a huge advantage in that kind of a counterpart. Massive in the elemental blast right after, it's going to be Sunder as he's dropping down to AMS, and ASAP backing up out. He knows the Chill's got some damage cooking up right now. And while he's got himself this Raptors chasing after, that's going to be plenty more damage that he can keep collecting. And ASAP needs to just close the gap, get himself just a little bit more damage. Chilpa's got himself an IBF with a Lichborn. That's a lot of defenses tied together. Quite a bit of a DR. Grip again to ASAP. Perfect damage opportunity, but he just ends up rooting Chilpa's out. And he also got a totem down to make sure the Chilpas can't chase. AMS last second for the Elemental Blast. He just needs a little bit more damage to break through the Death Knight. He's not a lot of health available whatsoever. And ASAP still got plenty of healing, even at 41% dampening. Chilpa's trying to steal whatever death strikes he can off of those Raptors that he keeps summoning. Whatever healing you can get out of him, the better. He does have a death pack though. Last second death pack could be huge. He does go for the death pack. ASAP just needs to live this, pre-walls this, knock back on the chills. He does have the grip, doesn't have the damage to follow up. CC is secured though. And if he can just wait out the death pack, he'll be okay. ASAP is backing up to go for a heal, but I actually think this will be the moment where he'd want to press the advantage while the narcotics are up in the chill pillars. That is actually where you want to just keep hammering the damage if you can. Another Ellie Blast. How many of those Ellie Blasts did chill pillars eat so far? He's just been eating them like candy. AMS is available. He does have a big CDs ready to go there. Pre-AMS and to cover himself from all the magical damage. ASAP needs to find a way to break past it, just to separate away from the Death Knight. Try to see if he can grip him with the totem. Trinket to follow. Knockback not available. That's going to be just obliterate choppers, and last one does it. The Sounder does connect, but Triples was not going to let the shaman out of his side. Just goes in for a last ditch obliterate. Animation already queued up. It is absolutely... My God. Oh, left him in shambles. That is so much damage. Just trying to see if he can heal off of Marwaso whatever possible, man. That was such a close duel. Honestly, could have won anyone. Both of those two, the Shaman and the Death Knight, did really, really well. Marwaso trying to see if he can back up on an immediate trinket. Sun chills. The Death Knight super low. There's no shot Chilpas escapes this, right? There's no way. He's trying, dude. He's not going to give it up as best as he can. He's going to keep sending it. But from Marwaso, he just needed a couple more of those Mungus bites, man. That's all he needed. DJH, are you trying to poly? Are you trying to poly to let him heal? You are? He's just trying to let you get a full honor duel. But also he's gonna set you in the Ring of Frost. He's gonna at least... Huh? Okay, so apparently you can just coordinate an assault through a Ring of Frost and not get frozen. Got it. Oh my God. Marwaso took 2 flame strikes and they're just done. Holy, it's over. Trying to heal, trying to do whatever he can. I think it's just done, right? Pyroblast, it's over. Kill secured. Trying to heal whatever we can. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Oh, he's doing everything he can to live. What is your build? What is your build? I want to know. Those flame strikes, man. Chills with 4. But we shouldn't forget the DJ did pop off there out of nowhere at the very end. My goodness. Head of